Nothing morning?
No, it's fine. Just come on. Do this. Oh, hello. So today we're gonna make ORZO pasta salad. This all came together because one day Tony got back from Whole Foods and she had this amazing ORZO pasta salad. I don't know why Whole Foods has such a great pasta salad, but here we are. Knowing me, I wanted to recreate it. It's Greek-ish. And that's mostly because of the feta cheese. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right into it. Most pasta salads use like a fusilli or like the spiral noodles, and that's pretty cool. But honestly, it's a little harder to eat pasta salad because let's be real, you don't just eat one noodle at a time, or at least I don't. I like to shovel a lot of pasta salad in my mouth at any given time. So that's where these guys come in handy. This is ORZO. It's not rice. A lot of people think it's rice. It's not. It's just a rice-shaped pasta. And you know I love pasta, and you know I love rice. So this is really, really cool for me. So 1 pound of ORZO. I am doing a double batch today because I am trying to feed 8 people today. Typically, I would only use half a pound. Pasta salad needs a lot of crunch and a lot of texture. That's what makes it amazing. No one likes a soggy pasta salad. No thanks. Thank you. So we have a mix of soft and crunchy vegetables. We'll start with our crunchy because I love my crunch. We have celery and broccoli. So 2 stalks of celery and 12-ounce bag of pre-cut broccoli. I'm gonna chop every vegetable around the same size because you want everything to be consistent, homogeneous, whatever. But you just don't want any uneven bites, you know what I'm saying? These broccoli pieces are already chopped, but this is a little too big. So we're gonna make everything a little smaller. And then I have a red onion. I think a red onion is a must in pasta salad. It provides just the amount of tang. We don't want too much. Typically, I would say we want to use half a red onion, but this little guy is so small. We're gonna use the whole thing. Then for tomatoes, ideally you want it to be all grape or cherry tomatoes, but I have an extra Roma tomato. I don't want it to get bad, so we're just gonna throw it in there. I have 1 Roma tomato, about 20 cherry tomatoes. If you just want to use all cherry tomatoes, use 40. Okay. Then I have 2 cans of black olives. It's just a nice little salty little, it's like, oh, hello olive, how are you doing? I love olives. I love olives. So 2 cans. Cans I used were 2.25 ounces, so that would be 4.5 ounces. Next, we have feta cheese. You can use the pre-crumbled or you can use a block of feta cheese. I don't want to put this too close to my nose, it's very strong. Oofda. We want 120 grams. We are using a plant-based feta cheese today because, like I said before, cheese does not like me. But if you want to use normal feta, do what you want. It's your pasta salad. I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do. Alright, you're gonna get a lot of chopping skills done today. The only cooking you're doing is the pasta. Everything else, completely fresh. Pasta salads come in kind of like 2 flavors. You either have like a mayo-based sauce or like a vinaigrette. Today we are making a vinaigrette. So it's a little on the lighter side, but it's comprised of the following ingredients. Olive oil, rice, wine vinegar. Does it say rice wine on it? Okay.
We have rice wine vinegar.
Just rice vinegar. Then we have a little bit of mustard, or le moutarde in French, black pepper, salt, and oregano. I think, whoa, let's not forget about the garlic, ladies and gents. So we got this. Unless you want big chunks of garlic in your vinaigrette, please use a microplane. Or you can crush it, or if you're super good with your knife, get it super fine. But at the end of the day, we don't want big chunks of garlic. If that seems like a lot of work for you, throw in some garlic powder, call it a day. Let's get started. So we're gonna start off by boiling the pasta water. Get that started ASAP. That'll be the first thing that we do. As always, when you cook pasta, salt the pasta water generously because this is the only time you really do season the pasta itself. Set that off to the side. While that's coming up to a boil, I'm going to prep the vinaigrette. Using your kitchen scale, 60 grams of olive oil, 30 grams of rice vinegar or any vinegar, 10 grams of mustard. Grate in your 2 cloves of garlic, a pinch of oregano, a pinch of salt, 20 cranks black pepper. That's it. Then you're just gonna shake this up like crazy. Have way too much fun with the sound that it makes while you're shaking it up. You need to shake this enough so that the oil emulsifies with everything else. If you don't shake it hard enough, you'll notice that the oil is kind of like separated from the rest of the sauce. You need to get to that point where everything is homogeneous. Give it a taste for seasoning if it needs more salt, more pepper. Mine was good, so I didn't need to do anything. We're good to go. Then we're gonna prep our vegetables. Prep the celery. Towards the bottom of the celery, it gets a little thicker, so I cut that in half first, and I thinly cut them into half moons. Throw that straight into your mixing bowl. With the Roma tomato, I diced it up. With cherry tomatoes, I'm quartering them, just cut them in half twice. Then with your red onion, I cut it into quarters and then I finally slice from there. So I did broccoli last on purpose just because when you cut into the florets, they get kind of messy, so this is why I saved the broccoli for last. I'm going to individually inspect every single piece. No, I'm not. Just make sure that they're bite-sized pieces. Just use your best judgment. If you have any long pieces like this with the stem, just cut the stem off and just throw it in. Now that our pasta is done, I'm going to strain it and let it cool off for a little bit. You do not want to throw hot pasta into a bunch of fresh ingredients. The residual heat will cook or steam some of the vegetables, and we don't want to do that. Throw everything into a bowl. Because I'm making a double batch, I didn't have a bigger bowl than this, so I had to separate all the ingredients into 2 bowls, but if you do a normal batch, you'll be fine. Mix all the ingredients first and then pour your vinaigrette in. Mix it all up, and then once I got to the point where both bowls are good, I just combined the 2 together. But that's pretty much it. You can eat this immediately, but if you can wait, I would refrigerate it for at least an hour, and that will let the vinaigrette really seep into all the ingredients and become really flavorful. There we go. That's it. Pitter patter. All right, here we go. Orzo pasta salad. Yeah. Right now, I feel a little conflicted. I say eat rice with a spoon, but I also eat pasta with a fork, and this is rice-shaped pasta, so I'm questioning my life right now. But anyways, I'm just gonna go for it. Tomato, olive, onion, got everything. Let's go for it. Oh, that's good. This is the first time I add broccoli to it. This is a good idea. Went down the wrong pipe. To me, a good pasta salad is when you feel like you can just shovel infinite amounts in your mouth, and that's how I'm feeling right now about this. I'm gonna do one more bite, and then I need to let Tony try some.
Glad you got broccoli. What a smart person. Whoever told you that.
You want more?
It's so good.
I could eat this all day. Like that.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
It's like, we have to wait until tonight to eat the rest of this.
Why is it so good? Every part of my existence wants to grab about 7 more bowls. But I cannot do that because I need to bring it for other people to enjoy. Orzo pasta salad. Everything comes together pretty easily. I tend to not like being messy, but for some reason just digging your hands into all of the ingredients and just tossing it is kind of fun, to be honest with you, but I don't know. If you're looking for something to bring to a gathering or a group of people, whip this up and people are gonna be like, what? You made this? Yeah, I did. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's kind of messed up. What is it, 91% of you guys watching aren't subscribed? Come on, please, just click on it. Don't make me beg. Anyways, thank you so much. Let me know what else you want to see, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.